short break did become a few hours. Nonetheless, we are here. Let's carry on.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
I've kind of forgotten what we were even doing, so we're going to wait for him to build a bridge, I
Bridge is
guess.
down. If you're headed for Eastpool,
What do we do for now? Martha's request, report back to Martha, okay.
you'll have to wait.
Go back to her then. Where she is this way.
I hear the levies are due to go up. Do you like that?
This bit of the game, I have to admit, is not that fun. There's not a lot happening. There's a bit of downtime. I guess it's, you know, a good opportunity to grind, but I'm kind of done with grinding as well.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return.
We'd be delighted.
I accidentally skipped that last line, so I don't know what we're delighted about. Cool. Bit of money.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme.
I do recognize that name, but I've forgotten what it is. Oh, it's not even coming up. Oriflamme.
Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother.
Was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
So that woman just gave away her baby the moment she found out he was a bearer. Okay, so we are actually going all the way to the end of this bit now. So again, there's a bit more grinding. I'm going to try and avoid as many as I can. I can't be bothered.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look. Don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
Okay, so this is probably a shorter way, so we'll go left. I hope I don't miss anything too valuable. That chocobo is multicolored. And I'm curious to know why. Well, we're going that way anyway. Yeah, there's a few collectibles, but I can't be bothered. Let's just go. Okay. It's actually an enemy. I think these chocobos do attack as well if you attack them. Oh, wrong way. Great. I wonder if we get spotted, if we can still run away. That would be good. Guess we're about to find out. No, it doesn't look like we can. Actually, maybe we can.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Okay, we could get away.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Looks like he's got a lightsaber. He's a Jedi.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes.
Damn.
We should.
Damn.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
I only understood half of that. What? Why were we allowed in this house? Wait for later. Have a quick look round because we are not going to be searching the rest of this area. There we go.
Be strong, my child. The tincture will soon take effect.
What is this statue? What? I'm guessing she was reacting to those enemies. Not company. No! I'm gonna keep moving. Ignore the music. Ignore the music. Yes. Please start sprinting. Sprint! Thank you. God knows what I'm missing in all of those fields. No, my luck, there's probably something pretty special, but we'll definitely come back. We'll come back at some point when we feel like grinding, which is rare for me, but never know.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to this pool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. and know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
You take care out there, all right? And remember, you're always welcome here at the Rest.
Sid.
There you are, mate. Where you been?
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye.
Oh no.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I'm not sure why we've separated from him, as in almost said goodbye to him. I'm sure it's not going to be the last time we see him, but I don't really get that. Is it because he needs to... Yeah, why is it? Because he just needs to stay at the hideaway, or... Yeah, I'm not sure I get it, or the side quests here. We could pick them up just to see what it is. I'm guessing they're all going to involve going out into these areas where there's loads of enemies. Yeah, leave it. I need to just progress the story because I'm gonna lose kind of motivation to play the longer that this sort of pace keeps up, and side quests are probably not the way.
The slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
No, never mind. I tried to light that thing. Okay, so... Damn, it's pretty far. I'm just gonna walk through the path and try... Ah, damn.
You there! Over here!
Oh.
Excuse me, I'll use that. Curse might look. I'm branded. No time to have... Wait. That's good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves. We tried dealing with them ourselves. But we didn't expect...
I expect the Blight drove them here.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean, and Martha's no fool. So she must see something.
Oh, I can't give him that response.
All right. I suppose...
Hey, that's what I'd wager. The greedy bastards are still over yonder. Finished...
I just won't do it.
You've seen to every last one of them. Go and speak to my friend over the bridge, all right?
Oh, I don't know if I should just do it. Seems like it's going to be on the way, so I don't have to come back here. That's where they are. I'm going to go through anyway, we might as well.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Alpha.
Stay down. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Okay, good. He is on the way. That's fine.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. You served us well, bearer.
Beast against beast. That is peak.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I've completely forgotten why we're even going to Eastpool. Okay. Nearly there. It's a lot quicker when you just skip all these flipping things.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this... No, I thought this was the training ground or something. It's not. Oh, great.
Drink up now, my darling.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh,
to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we saw him just straight up get burnt.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
So we got a new sword, his dad's sword, I think, and some other things. Invictus. This. Cool. 15 more. Fair enough.
at all. We'll make a master baker of you yet.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
Maybe. But it's not as though we've got anywhere else to go.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Come back soon now.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Dressed up smart, especially for a bearer. Proper little prince.
Right, I think we've had a good enough look round. Let's go.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
Exactly.
The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Hmm.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families.
Oh, we're gonna see that guy again. That slave who we treated
When the
nicely
Ironblood
once upon a time.
sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceregent stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you.
Yeah, this stuff is just not very fun.
Well now, unfamiliar.
We're looking for an elderly bearer.
Ah, you mean the...
Yes.
What business do...
We are.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down there.
And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire.
It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. The levy's going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far.
We'll keep asking around then.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
Yeah, we're just being sent from point to point to point.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody...
Excuse me, but is some...
It's this bearer I've been minding. He's not in his usual spot, but...
You must be
I am.
And this bearer you're looking for, he...
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never... So, well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, he's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying that I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out...
Understood. You keep...
Thank you.
If he's just going to be in the middle of some field somewhere with monsters surrounding him, I'll be pretty annoyed. Yep, he is.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
I knew it from the very moment this thing started that, yeah, he's not going to be at the well. He's going to be somewhere else, if not dead. At least it's not far.
Could he have strayed even further?
It is far. Wait. There he is.
Someone over there.
Better be him anyway.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
There we go.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Yeah, this is a bit uninventive, I have to say.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Well, that's quite sad.
The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Cid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
No, let's just stay on the path.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Didn't quite clock what that thing was on the floor. Okay.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Damn. I wonder if we're going to flash back to 13 years ago again.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
What?
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
This should be good. Finally. I was falling asleep. But hopefully it starts to pick up again now.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry.
You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apothecary is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Whoa. Interesting.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Are those enemies?
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Mud.
What do we do?
The usual.
Scratch the shit out of you. That attack is so weak. Nice one, Joe.
More trouble.
More Star Wars shit. What the fuck? Look at these things. Look how they move. Okay. Let's start actually hitting them. I'm just admiring them.
distance, boy. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
The Fallen. Who are the Fallen? This stuff is just sick. Very, very cool. It's like I'm in a different game. I like it. You alright?
Not this time. Over here. There, boy.
It's a huge area. Who's this bossy looking guy?
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Damn. Damn.
Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Not this time.
Damn, he is fast.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him. There, boy.
Yo! Damn.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, missed. Ooh.
Not this time.
Oh shit, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Get him.
Murked.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here. Not this time. Too slow. There, boy.
any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Okay. Bombs. Oh!
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
We've seen these things before. Classic Final Fantasy enemies.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him! Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him! Over here. Stay down! Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him! Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, we got a couple potions.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
It's another lift. What is this? Oh, we're
Here
going
we go
up.
again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Wow, 1200 gil. Oh, that reminds me. We should probably buy this thing that we've been... Oh, we can afford both now. Okay, not quite. Nearly. We should definitely do this one. So let's learn this now. How do we use it though? Flames of Rebirth. Don't tell me I have to... Oh, really? I have to give up one of these. That's not great. Okay. Guess I'll get rid of this one. Does the stagger. Does it mean that charges up as quickly? I thought that's going to be some other kind of attack. Maybe it's not actually as powerful as I thought. It looked, or mainly because of the cost of it, I thought it was a lot more powerful. Same dude with some helpers. Makes sense. Man, he did not give a damn. Shit. Damn, my timing is so off. Oh shit.
Strength. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
I didn't notice how much HP I got from doing the Flames of Rebirth move. That was a sick move though. I really want to get this one. Yeah, this one's sick. 1540. Okay, we don't need much. Damn. Oh, it's quite a lot of HP. Thank you. This might be it. No? It is. You get given a high potion and yeah, boss fight coming.
I don't like this.
Okay.
Mutual. Over here. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him. That'll help. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, whiffed.
Garuda, lend me your strength. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
I was wondering if that move was the best thing to do while he's staggered, but it seemed okay. What? Press the attack? What?
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Get him. Get him, boy. Too slow. Not this time. Get him. Get him, boy.
Damn.
You know what to do, boy.
Wrong button. Fuck. Damn. Complete wrong buttons.
Get him, boy. Too slow. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Nice.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Wait, what? Oh, is that the way we came? In which case we need to go this way? I thought this was the way we came. I really feel like I need to go into that combat training area because there's better combos that I could be doing. I just need to go and test out and play around a little bit. I'm really not happy with the way I've been fighting, to be honest. I think it's been a bit lame.
Alright then.
It's one after the other, eh? What the hell is this?
You're too slow. Not this time. Garuda, lend me your strength! Not this time.
Oh, wow.
Get him, boy! Get him! Not this time.
Oh my.
Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
Yeah, I need to stop going for parries. Yeah, I definitely need to stop going for parries.
wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Guess we either choose to go left or right. We'll go right.
Look out!
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Do this side, and then I guess the path in the middle is going to open up.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder. That's better.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
There he is.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What?
What? I'm back.
Oh my god.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
What? Mud. Infernal icon. As if this is going to do any damage. Not bad. Not bad. You might have felt that ever so slightly. Fuck. Yeah, I couldn't get out. I was a little bit stuck there. Oh shit. Did that kill him? It did kill him. That was surprisingly easy. Shadow Lord. Proper Shadow Lord vibes.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Mad.
Not this time.
Oh, I missed.
Too slow.
No! Go down and attack him.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Damn.
Not this time.
Oh shit. Music is so good right now. Oh my god.
Give me.
What? What? Okay. Maybe I'm just meant to be really far away from there. I don't even know.
You'd have me learn by example. Not this time.
What do I do about this? I can't move any further away. Shit. Okay, that's it.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow. No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Wait, what? Accept the truth. Here we go.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Bloody hell.
Truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Wow, bloody hell. Visually, this game is just something else, man. My God. Obviously, music, I've said every bloody half an hour, it's amazing, but the music, the visuals, what a game. Gameplay's another question. Did that all just happen? Yeah, it did.
Are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Surely she deserves an explanation.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Icon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Icon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them down. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction.
Interesting. This is still quite early on in the game. I mean, we're probably 10 hours max. Maybe a little bit more actually, because there was the demo as well, which is a couple of hours. Still feels like it's quite early in the game, but we seem to have kind of reached a bit of a climax with Clive, so interested to see where this leads. Where it actually goes, but yeah. Those cinematic things and the set pieces and stuff are just incredible. Obviously there's going to be more of those to come, but those bits are definitely the highlight of this game. Who are you growling at?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Village is on fire. Oh shit.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one!
What are you doing here?
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Whoa. Oh, nice.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
Everybody did.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Over here. Get him! It's over!
The fuck?
Put them all to the sword!
Sick him, Torgal! Stay down! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Over here.
We need that aerial combo thing.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
It was Mummy, was it?
My mother ordered this.
Clive.
I know. It can wait. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. Sick 'em, Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy.
All right.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Who's this then?
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
The hideaway will not for long be hidden.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Okay, so that's Dion's dad. Interesting.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the Mother Crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive! You're all right! I thought you might be... Ah!
Fellow back there's an intelligencer, tasked with tracking down Sid. Got separated from his unit and left for dead, till his target found him and brought him back here. Half wish he'd left him there.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
But did she have to go so far?
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
What happened? Is everything all right?
My research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding.
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
The letter.
There's a commotion in the main hall. What's happened this time?
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Damn, that's pretty powerful. Or do we just wait until it's 15 more?
That it? Fine.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's Borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Clive, was it?
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him.
But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Ah, goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strap. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look, I reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness. Me? The way I see it. So, what'd you say? Anything catch your eye? Always something in there.
So it's just a place to find side quests then.
New dung had so many uses.
And how might this old soul be of service? I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. You wish to study the tomes?
You are always welcome, Clive.
Right. I think we might leave it there for tonight because it's midnight somehow. And I need to be up early tomorrow, so we will definitely leave it there. Let's speak with Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Cid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
I didn't really want to leave just then. Make for Northreach. Yeah, let's go back to the hideaway. Because when I start again tomorrow, I definitely want to go to the stone, do some combat practice, try some things out, because yeah, we're just not doing the best sort of combos and things like that. So I just want to play around there. Might look through the tomes as well. Might look at my gear and things like that, which I might just do off stream because it might not be that interesting to watch, and then we'll just carry on the stream when I continue on the story. But there's basically a few things to do in the hideaway, so we'll leave it there. This session has been interesting because there's been some great moments, right? Mainly, I would say moments of kind of like cinematic goodness, but story-wise, I mean, the bit where Clive kind of fought himself and stuff, that seemed a little bit, I don't know, a bit cliched maybe, not that inventive. It's the same with the dungeon crawling bit. That reminded me of God of War, and that was one of the reasons I didn't love God of War. So yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this game. Still kind of early on, definitely early on, and so it's kind of one of those things. It's like it could still dramatically change. I would like the story to get. I mean, even though Clive's kind of gone on his own sort of journey already, it does feel like the wider story is still kind of building and still starting, and so it might be a bit too early to judge the story. There haven't been that many sort of emotionally powerful moments. I think the demo, the first couple of hours, that had a couple, but since then it's not been that great. But again, maybe it's just a bit too early. That remains to be seen. Gameplay wise, it's okay. I mean, combat is fun. It's definitely fun, and I think I need to be exploring combat a little bit more, which will make it even more enjoyable. But even still, it has been good. The characters are great. The side quests are very bad. And yeah, traveling from place to place isn't great. Again, it is just like a load of corridors, loads of enemies to grind. And it's just sort of point to point sort of thing. So I'm waiting for some more surprises. I'm sure they will come, twists and stuff like that. But it would be good if the gameplay would switch up a bit as well. I'm not sure it will though. That's the problem. So that might be something we just have to put up with. So yeah, at the moment I'm feeling mixed about the game. That's fair to say. But it is early, so we'll see. Hopefully it improves. There's still some great things about it, but I'd like it to improve a lot more. And we'll see if it does. Right, 3 hours I think. So let's leave it there.